Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Elemental Reforged. We need to get up to the wolves ASAP. The problem is, if we do this the normal way, it will take too long. We cannot invent roads fast enough, so we'll do something crazy. We'll use the scroll of recall. That will put our forces here. That will save about 2 to 3 turns, I guess. Okay, at least some. Okay. Could be worse, could be worse. There's nothing we can craft, right? And we're low on mana on top of everything else. Great. We don't have any... Oh, wait, before we move, we might be able to make some extra money. Just by selling some stuff that we don't need. Every point counts. We don't need... Well, we cannot... Oh, the knives we can sell. 18 Gildar, good price. I'll take it. We can sell the horns. We'll keep the rest just in case. Yes, no, perhaps. We need to... Oh, wait. Can the super guys use the shield? No, they cannot. But they can become deadly in their own right? Yeah, you don't have to heal, you just have to do tons of damage, please. Thank you, sir. You will get the rest of the equipment. And a sword. I'm missing headgear, though. Okay, let's take these guys down. We do not want any spellcasting. Obviously. Okay. We're not afraid of this guy, because the chances that he can hit us are terribly low. Archers, not the best invention. Well, at least not the normal ones. Take his life force. Ooh, yeah. That went beautifully. And down they go. Good work. Yeah, that's not really doing anything. Oh, crap. We've just made contact with another guy. That is exactly not what we wanted. That is exactly not what we wanted, but we'll deal with that in a second. So let's disequip all the equipment. Go to you. You're not the most dangerous, but what can we do? Actually, you don't need the good stuff. They need the good stuff because they're the guys that get hammered most likely. Your shield is good. Your spear is better than most things I have. Question is... No, splash damage is too dangerous. Our own forces in this case. Okay. Your mission... Yeah, this is strong. This is outside our capabilities, obviously. I am assuming that you're a bunch of idiots. Interestingly... Oh. Pike. Beautiful. Excellent. You are a commander, and as such, We can go the command tree, or we can go... I think we should go with the unrest, because that is something we will most likely need soon. Back to you. What do we know about these guys? Idiot, idiot, more or less idiots. These are not that undangerous. We'll leave them to these guys. We will disequip everything. Technically speaking, they could turn around and go this way, because we should have the necessary fame to recruit this guy. Because I think it was 72 or something. Okay, you're no match for anyone here, right? This was, I think, Kingdom or something. Not someone we can recruit. In any case. Questions. So we cannot fight these spiders. The spiders are almost as big as our spider is, right? 17. Ours is at 125 damage. There's 70 damage. We have no armor to speak of. And the lady here, I don't think she will be able to make a big difference. On the other hand, we cannot let these things run wild, right? That's absolutely not possible. We have to act against this. Hard questions, hard. I don't think that, well, three more life points will do nothing for us, right? We could go for splash damage. Technically, we're not doing more damage than our beast does, but... Oh, wait. I have boots somewhere, haven't I? I have initiative boots somewhere. That would... Because we're not going to win this with damage. The only way to win this is with initiative. We have to outthink them. I was absolutely almost sure. Yeah, initiative boots. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. This is gonna hurt a lot. Oh, I know what your plan is, sir. You will try to spit on me with your stuff. That was a good hit. First one down. Excellent work, sir. Ouch. Very good work, everyone. Very good work. We'll do this 3-strike thing. I don't think we can take these guys down, huh? So, maybe we find something we can use. Healing Nectar is always welcome. Can we go up against these guys? I don't think so. Deadly Bite. That means 3 times. That means 72 damage. And he's got momentum, which means he gets 1 stamina each attack. So after 3 attacks, he has enough to do the triple thing. That guy will just kill us with 1 bite. No, sir. We're not into that. We're definitely not into that. Garlic is useless. We'll patrol here. My lady, I think I have to disequip all the good stuff. I need that for a fight. For life and death. How are the cities coming? Yeah, you could think we should spend some money, but let's be. Oh, we can spend some on the pioneer, right? That's 4 turns and a good investment. We still have a problem with unrest, right? Sadly, though, more zone of control will not help us. The workshop would help, or the merchant. Well, the merchant doesn't do that much for us. I think we go for the workshop. Oh, that is not what I wanted. They're moving there, okay. We want you. This is not a good spot. This is a good spot because technically, we have a crystal and a water shard here, and it would protect our flank, right? This would also be an idea to protect our back. We do not really have a lot of... Oh, this is a good place for a city, holy hell. I mean, this is basically 1, 2 shards and that. How far is that away? Technically speaking. How long would we take? 4, 3... So also good places here, but we cannot reach them. That's too far away and too dangerous. So we're going. Where is the? Where is there? They are. Okay. So this would be a place to go. Yes, this way. We have to build something though. Oh, they're already building something. Okay. You're building a workshop. We could rush that. Just to build more pioneers in the end. We need more pioneers. We need more cities. There is no way around that one. Are these guys special somehow? Not really. A bunch of idiots. Okay. You are no good. All the good stuff, please. They're not high enough in level that they can equip... I don't think you need this. I think this would be better. They're not high enough in level to equip the super sword. He's not high enough in level to equip the super sword either, which is a shame. Don't even have a helmet for that guy. He can take the super sword, but he has initiative 7 and accuracy 25. This guy's never ever gonna hit anyone, sadly. But he has Counter-Strike. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. So that should be no problem, right? We're far more powerful. First of all, we get rid of the wolves if we can. Oh. Oh. That was not very nice. If I try to heal myself with the heal thing, that would cost mana. That's not a good idea. Yeah, I'm hitting myself a lot. Oh, that only works in close combat. Great. Nothing we can do. The only good thing is we have a hell of a lot of armor. And we hit absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Healing would make sense. They're not dying from my poison, are they? Victory, anyway. Yeah, ooh, 10 life points less. That's hard. That is hard indeed. Could make a recall scroll or scroll of life. We can disequip all the good stuff because they will not be fighting. Saves time. Then, you know, it's next turn. You're looking around. Who has the good stuff? You have no idea. That must not be. That must not be. Very nice. So I think we'll just try to. Okay, that is not that bad. If we get hit points from that, that is useful. Scrying pool, workshop, pioneer. Someone should always be building a pioneer. Can we trade with you? I'm a nice guy. I'm a really nice guy. We have knowledge in warfare. If we give you that, because we're nice, how about you give me some of yours? Okay, maybe some Gildar. Agreed. Tribute. What is your income? 1.8. Yeah, that does nothing. That does nothing. That doesn't help us any. Okay. You move here. Oh boy, is that a lot of them. Holy hell. That is not good. That is simply too many of them. You should. We need this hero, and we need this hero ASAP. You will find out what's going up there. We could go for this. We could go for this. This is more research. This is the Wolf's Den. Why didn't I take the Wolf's Den down? Nobody knows. Okay, we will have to walk as fast as we can before they produce new forces, because if they produce new forces, that would be really bad for us. The question is, have we overextended ourselves? Problem is, most of our armies is just a hero and one unit. Not necessarily enough to take anyone really serious down. Confusion scrolls. No movement left. We must get ourselves more cities. There is no way around that one. Oh crap, and everyone is moving around like crazy. Research is good. Let's move very carefully. Normal wolves, but bigger than normal, and a great wolf. Ooh, not necessarily what we want to fight, right? And they have a super wolf. We could take the smaller ones down first. That's an option. We want you over here. We want you this way. Hopefully we're not get eaten on the way. You are almost here for them. You try to scout. You move as fast as you possibly can. Who has the special equipment? This is the odd. I think it's more important to kill the sources. Oh crap, they have one of the super beasts. Great. So we kill these, then these, then these, and then we complete the circle. Is that an idea? I hope it is. Do we have equipment for you? How good are these guys? We'll need the full shebang here. Everything we can get our hands on, because this is going to get ugly as hell. I guarantee you that much. Super shield. I would like another weapon, but I see that we have no choice here. They have no mage, at least. At least that's a good point. Okay, we can do this. No problem. Very good work. Poison kills them. Very nice indeed. They have archers, okay. Was that their leader? I don't think so. Nothing you can do. Yeah, that's the normal stuff. They don't have their leader here. Or I killed him already. Oh. They were able to hit me, these bastards. Take the life. Thank you. Very good work. Problem solved. Very nice. This is an idea. No research. That is not necessarily bad. But we wanted to go this way. Okay. You cannot move anymore. You can move. You cannot move anymore. That's a problem, but we can disequip all the cool stuff. I'm not sure we can take on someone really dangerous like this super wolves, but maybe the smaller ones could be an option. The cities are all good. Yeah, the cities are all good. I mean, this is really an unbelievable amount of beasts. We'll need this, we'll need this, we'll need this, we'll need this. We'll need crits. Poison maybe. The rest won't work anyway. You, big shield. Big that. Everything big, please. Oh no, the bigger shield. Thank you. Yes, 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 and yes. The biggest sword we can handle, and we do not have. Oh, we do not have armor. So where's that? How's that possible? Okay, I thought I had 1,000,000 of those things. Obviously, I was wrong. Now, it would make sense to attack these guys first because, hear me out. It would make sense to attack these guys first because they produce the others. The question is, can we take them? Yes! Oh, we're still getting outmaneuvered. Ouch. Okay, question is... we have to reduce the numbers, right? We have to reduce the numbers. Okay, numbers. We need to reduce the numbers. The howl is still working, right? Okay, well, we got busted pretty badly, but we won. That's the important part. We look like hell, but we're technically still alive. We have to kill these guys first, because otherwise they will just run away. And we need more settlers. Sadly, I cannot use up any mana points for healing, obviously. Because if we do that... yeah, that's as useful as brain damage. Okay, nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Okay, let's do next turn. I don't think they will attack me. They don't have it in them. Okay. Ooh. Is this normal, guys? Ooh, this might be a problem, but we cannot let them through. They will attack the settlers, right? That is something we cannot let allow to happen. We simply do not have enough forces. Recruitment, please. Accept. We'll join them. Hard questions, hard. They have Darkling Warriors, Darkling Shamans, and 2 of the Shadow Wargs. Holy hell. We cannot fight 2 of these things. That's outside our capabilities. We cannot let this go. Our mains will have to move. Is there anything there? Not that we ignore something. We could take these guys over, but we need the mana for the real enemies, right? We cannot allow ourselves to snack here. First we have to kill these wolves. Okay, let's get them. Okay. Very good work. I think we'll go this way. Maybe there is a good place. First we have to get rid of all that stuff. That healing is not as effective as I hoped, but it's only 3 hit points per kill, and you're not exactly killing thousands of enemies, right? Ooh. Okay. You get ready to rumble. Somehow, I expected more, but fine by me. Forget about that. If we take the venom sac, no, it's just no, we'll leave it at that. Experience. It's not perfect, but it will get the job done. Okay. This shouldn't be that hard. He's fully armored, but I doubt they can do anything against us. Yeah, I thought as much. Excellent. Can we deal with these? That's the question. Not sure, but we have to because they are... Oh crap, there's even more down there. Wait. Okay. Oh boy. I think that he's the biggest threat. More than the others. Yeah, not super effective. Ow! Okay, that thing is dead. I think we should try to get some life out of these guys. Oh, come on, honestly. We have to be careful that they're not all dead before we get what we want from them. No, we're fine. 20 Gildar. Impressive, impressive, impressive. Okay. If we don't take their homes down, their reproduction stuff, what will happen is that they will produce more. I'm not sure they can produce more out of non-existing forces just when the camp is still there, but I think they can. If I remember it correctly, they can. And that would, of course, be a problem. We'll send you this way. Do we know anything about the new guy? Not you, not you, you. Angelique Edge. No bad weapon. That is pretty useful. The helmet is welcome. The rest of your equipment is not as impressive. You are an assassin, right? Right, you are. The bonus to dodge, but your dodge is terrifyingly bad anyway. Initiative, movement. 3 attack per stamina, consumes all stamina. Well, maybe. Attack for an automatical critical hit. That versus champions is not impressive. Reduce target movement. Gives you bleed damage. Removes enemy's defense. That is rather impressive. But when you have all this on top, I don't think that will make that much. Archer only. Yeah, we're not archers. This is pretty cool. Death blow. And they can use chain, theoretically. Which isn't that bad. Nobody can move anymore. Except for these guys. We should really deal with those wolf thingies. Okay. Fine by me. Initiative. Extra life. Splash damage. You. Armor, helmet, shield. What are you? You're a mage, right? Yeah, you're a mage. Okay, so we cannot expect that much out of you in terms of damage potential, right? That's the best we can do. Wait, technically we can give you some stuff. Just so that you're not all alone. Let's give him hell. We stay back, we're wounded anyway. These things are really impressive. Interesting maneuver. But did work out. But we didn't get anything out of it. Yeah, I don't think we're a match for these guys. We have less hit points. We have more damage. But these are ebon wolves. Oh crap, they leveled up. Yeah, it's a super grape. Excuse me? Okay, we're you cannot move through here. So we're moving that way. We're no match. We're no match for these guys. No way in hell we are. That is a lot of wolves. Yeah, we're not really something for them. Ha! Allied with the kingdom, great. But we can technically kill these guys. I like this new sword. It's not the best sword, but it is okay. Good damage, low requirements. And low requirements isn't that unimportant. He's well armed. The sledge, 26 damage. And full plate. Wow. Very impressive. And he can call a bear. We can recruit this guy, that would be amazing. Okay, Spidey. Initiative, critical, healing, AoE damage. Initiative, healing, and life, why not? Let's see what we can do. Ouch. Stop doing that, that's annoying. Thank you. Yeah, numbers. It's a numbers game. In the end, it's always a numbers game. That was very good work. Oh, crap. That is a problem indeed. I wonder... Maybe... If we kill the guy, we can loot his place. Then it's not totally for naught when we take him out. Maybe that's an option. We have... Wait, they're not dead? And they have a bear now. Why do they have a bear all of a sudden? Nobody knows. They just have a bear out of nowhere. And we're not wearing the AoE thing. I think that is more useful. This army. Well, we have to kill them while they're small, right? We could kill these guys. Just because we're here. Stop them from running around too much. Okay. And then we take these guys down. Sounds like a plan. We have to get rid of that bear thing immediately. That bear is a problem. Good work. Okay, I don't think that this guy is capable of breaking through our defenses. Because our armor is way too thick for that guy. $30 life points. Whoa. Yeah, they're not the fastest. At least we're healing up thanks to all the killing. Okay, Gildar. Very good, very good. We're getting something out of this. Did these guys just leave their home? We have to kill them because they're roaming around. That's terrible. I have no intention of killing these guys. It's a waste of time and effort. Where's my Chief Justice? Technically, you should join the fight because we need you here in the fight, right? Sadly, yes. We try that everybody's equipped with something at least. This isn't so easy because that's a lot of them actually. Okay, let's see what we can do. Ooh. Ah, I'm too heavy armored for that. That will do nothing. Why is the rest of them not? Oh, I get it. They're waiting for me to move. Not that stupid. They're using the range. Pretty good effect. Okay, that's not their strongest force, but... hit them and hit them hard. These guys and they're throwing knives, I tell you. He's on 2 life points. That should be enough. And it was. Excellent work. And we're healing ourselves up. That's beautiful. They're really good at this running away thing, aren't they? Can we hit this guy? Yes. Down he goes. Excellent work. I'm a little bit concerned about these things. Holy moly. Okay, no, we're not doing any extra movements. I think we're good. You're done with constructing. New settlers. We need them here, right? Well, a lot of stuff to do here. You have to move, my ladies. I think we'll make it here. Okay. You. Oh, is that a lot of them? Question's hard. So we'll just try to secure our backyard then. You don't have the weapons. My fame grows, does it? We have to deal with these guys first. Okay. 3 wolf pelts. I have 3 wolf pelts, haven't I? I sure as hell have. Thank you. That wasn't too bad. This is kingdom, right? That's not gonna help any. Sad as it is. Who has all the cool stuff? They do not. I think he does. And we'll need a lot of cool stuff to win this. Okay. You have moved. Okay. This will not be easy. You need helmet, shoes, life points, initiative, 1 kill. That shield is not really a lot better. You'll take this weapon. Well, we can do this to do a little bit more damage. You, sir. You are a killer, right? Technically, you are. Oh, wait. They will mostly go for these guys, right? We can disequip this and equip this just to get the armor a little bit higher. I have no shoes for you. I never thought I would run out of shoes. But apparently I did. Okay, boots, boots, boots. He doesn't need it, right? He has it anyway. Okay. This is as good as it gets. Let's beat the living crap out of them. Oh boy. They really are simple. Yeah, healing is too expensive. I'm somewhat surprised. We're not counterattacking. Why are we not counterattacking? I thought we have the counterattack specialty. Okay, someone else can deal with this guy. This goes a lot better than expected. Ha ha ha. Outmaneuvered. Outmaneuvered and killed. What? Why are there even more guys? That was an exceptionally good hit. Very nice. Okay. Everybody's moving. This city is without orders. We cannot build pioneers. We'll go for cleric. 5 seasons. Whatever. We have to keep the money together, as crazy as it sounds. So let's hope for the best. We need roads. Okay, good question, good question, good question. Conclave. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think so. Nice try. Leave this guy alone. Settlers move. Enemies in sight. Settlers move. We're fine. You are unarmored on everything, right? You will go here and settle. Beautiful. First thing you do is rain. First thing we cast from you is meditation. We could do oppression, but I think we need them. Holy hell, you're kidding me. That is super dangerous. You have to be kidding me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 40%. We cannot, we need the mana to take over units. I simply have nothing to spare. That's as crazy as it sounds. Question is this a good place for a city? Chain armor. I need gold. That sounds crazy, but that's what we're after. Extra research. That's nice. We will go this way. Who is super equipped? These guys are. At the moment, this equipment does not do anything because you cannot use it anyway. You have no fight ahead of you. Okay. City. Oh boy, we have real problem with that. Oh boy, yeah, you're not. You're definitely not. No. You have to vacate the area. You will get soldiers soon, trust me. You will get soldiers soon. That is as useless as it gets. However, they have to defeat these guys, right? The only real problem is that shadow guy. Okay. Super sword. Shield, armor. Speed. Area of effect, life points. User, shield, armor, sword. Everything else we can get to make your life safer. Just in case. We don't have the mana, let's be honest, we don't have the mana, but what can we do? What can we do, I ask you? So let's go for them. We didn't counterattack? Why exactly? Good, the wolf is already gone. That was the biggest danger around, let's be honest. That did go far better than expected. There is nothing else you can do. You have just killed everybody, which is nice. Thank you, sir, for your cooperation. Yeah, maybe I should get more boots and stuff. So that really everyone has boots, so that I don't have to transfer them all the time. You cannot wear... You cannot wear chain, even though you're a warrior? What the hell? Oh boy. Good sword. Good shield. Everything that goes with initiative, please. Life points. And extra damage. You extra damage, healing, speed, armor, shield, super sword. Okay, let's go. Not cool. Okay, I think we need to take something that helps a little bit with the life. Yeah, the archers are not really our problem. There goes one doggy. Technically, if we were into banditry, we could take these 4 group of ravages, but even then they won't be very effective. That's the sad truth. Impressive. Yeah, this take life when you kill. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not really life stealing in a sense, because you're not getting that every time you take someone's life, but you damage someone only when you take his life. But still cool. Aikido. Oh, that's Akiko. Akiko. Sounds Japanese. Yeah, cost me healing potion, but okay. We're fine. We'll not do this while we're at it. Haha! Maybe I should try to take life, but they will die anyway. Done and done. Flawless iron. Very, very good. Flawless iron I love. A city here would be amazing. City here would be amazing. Okay, disequip all the good stuff. If only I had leather working, because then I could just make +6 leather armor. When you look at the research, that is actually here. That is +6 defense. That's the same. You can build that for your troops. Super easy. Absolutely amazing. And that is the staff we wanted to use. But hey, that's life. Oh boy, these are 2 of the super things. That's rather impressive. Let's armor up to Kingdom Come. The best gear. Best helmets. Mr. Spider. Initiative. Life points. Extra damage. AoE damage. Life stealing. My lady. Healing, just in case. Can you eat a mushroom or something? This is not perfect. This is far from perfect. And here we go. Their mage is dead. That's good news. Did he heal himself? Is that even possible? My armor is thick. Oh crap. My armor is obviously thick enough. Kill them. You can do it. Excellent work. And look at all the good stuff we found. Yeah, we got hammered. Oh, I didn't use my special ability. I'm an idiot. Plus 2 attack hit points. Blade would be an idea. Hit points would be an idea. I don't like this tree. I mean, it doesn't do that much except in the end. In comparison, because this costs stamina as far as I understand it, so we're taking that. We cannot move anymore anyway. So let's get rid of all the good stuff. She can actually keep that, because no one else... We have one in spare, and very few of our forces can use chain armor anyway. Oh, we have no one left anyway. Okay. Nothing else we can do. Oh, evildoers. It's a shame that we cannot recruit this guy. This is more like chain, by the way. Oh, it's light. Light plate is like chain. So. Did that just vanish? Is that even a thing? It's a boy. Did they just get absolutely insane amounts of reinforcements? Settle. Thank you. Meditation. And we need to build a cleric because your unrest is unbelievable. Ooh, they look angry. What is that? Everybody's up in arms like crazy. You're kidding me. Oh, damn it. There is no way we can beat these guys, right? You have to be kidding. You have to be kidding me. We need initiative, initiative. Spell mastery, I think, is not the problem. We need the highest amount of initiative we can get out of this. Initiative is the key. And armor to kingdom come. Because this is gonna hurt big time. Trust me. So... Oh boy, we're gonna get ourselves hammered. Like real bad. Like really bad. These things are unbelievable. Maybe we should go alone and not endanger the folks, huh? That's super dangerous. What is your initiative? No dodge. Attack is crazy. Oh god. Really fast. Boy, boy, this will be something, I tell you. Haste. I think we should send something to keep them on. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Pass. Holy shit, are they aggressive. This is not helping any. This might. We're using up all our resources for basically nothing. It's not even guaranteed that we get these guys. Okay, don't let me down now. Okay, for some really strange reason, they really hate the summon creatures. This costs no mana. This would knock them prone, right? And they resisted. Run for your lives! Eat something. It's not gonna change anything, but... Holy hell. Okay, you. Technically. I think these guys are capable of taking down the Schlark or whatever that is. Jesus Christ, look at these things. Okay, the good thing is their damage potential is not out of this world. We're in pretty bad shape, that's true. We're in pretty bad shape. We need healing. You can disequip all the cool stuff. Not gonna help you now. Okay. Yeah, the spiders are not that powerful at the moment because I took them over. They really lose a lot when you take them over. I mean, as does these guys. Good. You. You're in bad shape, right? Heal 10 hit points. Heals 40, that would be too much. Take the super sword. Take the super shield, super armor. Super this. Super that, super this. Okay, my lady. Yeah, we don't need spell resist because that's not gonna do anything against these folks. Oh boy. You can do nothing. You can do nothing. You can. Well, you could technically go this way. I need more settlers. They're building a cleric. When they're done, they can build the next settlers, and then we can settle here, maybe? It's very close to dangerous territory, though. Not really happy with that. This is too small, even though strategically this is a very good position. Because it's defendable. It is defendable. Question is whom to kill first. We're going to kill these guys first, right? First of all, you. Wait. Who has the super sword? You guys do not, right? You're not equipped with anything. Nope. You are, okay. That was not even close as effective as I hoped it would be. Are you nuts? That was not as effective as I hoped. We're not nearly doing as much damage as we should. Okay, how much stamina do we need? A lot more. That was good. Oh, crap. That did hurt a lot. Okay, triple attack on this thing. Not even close. Good work. We're on 3 life points. This is hard-earned victory, ladies and gentlemen. Hard-earned victory by far. That was a pretty powerful group. But armor was holding. I think I underestimated armor at least a little bit. This chain armor is pretty nice. This chain armor is pretty nice. So what we need is healing equipment above all else. That is 30 hit points. I like that. I like that a lot. The question is, can we beat the living crap out of these guys? Most likely not. This is insane. Swamp spiders, what are your specialties? Eee, they're poisonous as hell. And they've got super shamans. Yeah, we'll leave them alone for the moment. That makes no sense. These guys, however, should be absolutely capable of ruining their lives, right? And now you take this and this and this and this. Initiative. Poison damage. I don't go with AoE damage. That hits me more self than the others, right? Yeah. That's how we go. You cannot wear super armor. Okay. Actually, we could go for the practice sword because I don't think these guys are that dangerous. Nah, they're not. They're not. They're not. We're fine. We can do this. Shield would be nice though. Some extras. This reminds me, user must equip that. Very good, very good, very good indeed. Okay, let's slaughter these morons. Ooh, they're getting through. Why are they after these guys? That's what I don't get. Throwing that. Oh. And down they go. Yeah, that helps about nothing. These guys are weaker, right? We should leave them for the others to kill. Is there anything we can do? How far are you from position? 2 turns. Okay, we can do this. We could give these 2 to him. And then let him go there and deal with the others, right? Can you sell something for us? You know, just some stuff we're not really using. These horns are pretty nice. Whoa, that's worth a lot. Oh, the wolf is not worth that much. Okay. Can actually make money out of just building Vambraces and then sell them. That's not a bad income. I mean, it's not a great income, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. We're no match for these guys, right? Well, technically... Technically, we can. I don't want him to get stronger, though. You move. The shadow walks. We want this wolf. We want this wolves. The bear would be nice. The ebon wolf, the stalker, the ebon wolves. Ah, we have mana for 2 of them. Just 2. Are the Eberwolves important? 3 times the damage. You can disequip. You will not be attacked anyway. Little idiots here. Big ones there. Good question, good question. They're still level 3, which is a little bit strange because they should be a lot stronger by now. Okay, this, and this. And I don't know. This. You are a fighter, right? Shield, helmet. Good work. There's nothing you can do. I can armor you up, but you're never, ever, 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 ever going to make any difference whatsoever. Oh. Oh. Oh hell. Oh hell no. Damn it. Live in dangerous times. Killing the small guys really doesn't do anything, right? Magic. We should go for summon. Yeah, I know, more experience, but... okay. Experience. Just murder them. What the hell? This is not good. This is a lot more damage than I expected we would get. Holy hell. That was a lot of pain. Though we keep our healing potions for the moment. Okay. User. There is no way you can beat the living crap out of anyone here. Rise land doesn't help anything. Oh, you're kidding me. There's more of those super wolves. And garbage. Absolutely insane amounts of garbage. Nobody else can do anything, right? Well, we'll need a lot of money as soon as the warfare thing is done. It's 3 turns and then we'll buy a hell of a lot of horses. We'll buy every horse. There will be a horse for everyone involved. Okay, what is the weapon with the highest initiative bonus? It makes no difference. Okay. This does not reduce initiative. Okay. Stamina. Healing. Spell resist. You know, just in case someone comes to the idea of biting me in my butt. Which would be really bad. Someone has still equipment, I feel. They're very close to these guys. We should equip them in the end of the fight. I should not forget that. I should not forget that. There's no enemy there, but they don't need it. Oh boy. So, question is, how do we protect our forces? This is the wolf, this is the great wolf. We want to get the great wolf. We have to haste ourselves. Well, we have to be... I don't think they will be attacking us, right? Because they don't really care for us. Yeah, I thought as much. Okay. We cannot save the bear or the wolf. You go back, and then you... yourself. You... This might be not that bad, right? Okay, this is a terrible fight, so we'll use everything we have. Is there any way I can stop them from doing something stupid? I don't think I can. They can reach me wherever I go, right? We can try to get in their way. Going here. Yeah, it's more about being in their way than being anywhere else. Oh boy, that was a hard hit. We go here. We rush. We go here. We hit this guy. Now we have to take someone over. And we'll be taking over the Great Wolf, as crazy as it sounds. Okay, that was not expected, but okay. We have... Why do we only have 10 mana left? That's what I don't get. That's not what I thought would happen. This only costs 4 mana. Taking over units costs 26. Why did it cost so much? Okay, kill that. They have a counter-strike chance. Damage this. Damage this. Eat him up. Okay. I do not get it. I do not get it. By my math, we should have had enough mana to do this. But we didn't. This makes no sense. This should have worked. For some reason, I'll have to watch the replay. For some reason, we used up more mana than we should. We cannot make mana potions, obviously. We can craft some healing potions. The using of the items. The using of the items costs mana. That's the point. Either the flute or the confusion stuff costs mana. That is what ruined this. Obviously. Okay. He's level 26. One of the the 2 damaged spiders will leave the force. And will join these guys. Right? Rightly so. You, Mr. Wolf. The bear is not bad. The bear is not bad. I would still prefer the wolves because they have more hit points. Yeah, we have to kill the bear. I'm really sorry about this. You will pass. You will pass. You will pass. You will pass. Oh, they really hate that spider, do they? Pass, pass. You go there and get me those things. Thank you. It's a shame for the bear. It's a shame for the bear. Yeah, we need to make taking over stuff cheaper because that's not working. That's not working for us. Okay, you are the great wolf. Right, you. We're still too far to settle. You at least now have a force to be reckoned with, right? You do not. Question is, what can we get our hands on? That didn't do anything. Burning Dagger, that's not bad. It's an okay weapon. Not high damage, but the initiative bonus is good. And it does fire damage. There might be enemies where this is useful. Ignores armor might be useful as well. We just move forward very slowly. This reminds me. Are you still fully equipped? Yes, you are. You can drop all that, sir. Because we need that if we want to fight. I'm not sure we can take them down, but I think they can take heavy armor to a point. Okay. Hell no. Oh boy. Okay, I think we're turning back. This we can take, I think. Depends on what we can do on these guys here. You take a big sword. Armor. No. First we have to armor these guys up because they will get the brunt of the attack. You can be sure of that. They will get the absolute maximum on their heads. Yeah. Can you take the super weapon? You cannot. What a shame. But nonetheless, this will help. High initiative, please. High armor. 12 isn't high enough, but it is what we have. Some poison damage on top. Never a bad thing to have. You will take whatever we have left, right? Shield. Good weapon. Initiative. Kill. Good. You, my lady. You're only level 3. What is your skill? You're an assassin. Okay, whatever. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That is an unnecessary risk, because if she's getting killed, then it's better she has no weapon. That is lost. This is not great. This is not great at all. I could give you this, but the damage potential isn't that much. The only thing... Well, the defense... I mean... He's fully armored, right? The brothers don't need that much armor because technically they will not... Will they be hit? Hard to tell. They will need a shield though. Anything else I can do for you? Not really. Holy crap. We're taking far too much damage. You should move out of trouble, sir. And maybe take a healing potion. Okay, that was not what I expected would happen. I was almost sure that they would outmaneuver him. And go after these guys, but they didn't. That was close, because if he had hit, we would have both died. But we won. Very nice indeed. I am wondering. We need all the money. There's nothing we can do about that. The spider should leave as well. Question is, how do we do this? Can you alone take that? Use it. There is a champion here. Whatever. You will join. We need these guys. Where do we need them? We need them over here. No construction. Why no construction? Nobody knows that one. You will go here and settle. Thank you. You're building a cleric. Can you build... We cannot do anything here. He is too expensive to join. He's not on our side. There is no hero here. There is one there that we could get on our side depending on where we are. We're actually not that far away. We can try our luck. He is allied with the kingdom. No help. He's possibly too hard to get. What about here? Any heroes here? Anything close? Nah, this guy is too hard for us to get. Are these guys equipped? They're equipped to the brim. Well, these guys are idiots. We should be able to take them on. No construction. I want more cities. I just have no idea where to plant them. Do I? She is a candidate. Oh, yes, she is. Where is my next force? Ooh. That is a lot of fame, sir. That is a shame. Okay, but I understand that by that sword. That is understandable by that sword. Okay, but we have to go this way then. Okay, anyone else comes to mind? This is kingdom stuff. This guy's no help. This guy's no help. This guy's obviously hostile. He would be an idea. Bronze shield, winged spear. Very good chain. Not the best chain. Less initiative minus, but very impressive. He's level 7, okay. He's level 5. Windhammer. 1 lightning per level. That is interesting. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. You're level 1. And you are technically... You're nothing. You're not a spellcaster or anything. Where's my closest force to your position? I have no force close to your position, as it seems. That's a long way through, sir. We're no match for these guys, obviously. We can go through here. and try to reach you. I don't like the fact that I cannot make adds to the map. I think that should at least be possible somehow. Okay. You're fully equipped, right? Oh, I forgot to kill these guys. I could build a city here, though. That's not the worst position, right? You're building a farm. Can you technically train pioneers? You can. Train them. You should construct something. We have an unrest problem. I acknowledge that. You need meditation. And you need to build... Scrying pool is not the worst idea. Yes, we have a problem with... it's almost 50% negative on production levels. Kingdom. He's level 9. The guy that we're almost having, that we're close to, but we cannot take because it takes a quadrillion fame to recruit him. Where was that guy? I was super close to him, right? Was not you. Was not you. Was not you. Was not you. Am I nuts? Here, what is your level? It's level 7. Okay. So we're not sure, it depends on the level, right? Allied with Kingdom. Can I let me show only heroes? Is that possible? Okay, now it shows only recruitable heroes, right? No, it does not. It just... Okay. Level 7. Level 5. Kingdom. Okay, this is not helping. I need a map where I can make, you know, adds to it, where I can talk to the map, so to speak. That would be important. Okay. You guys are not equipped. Killing the guy would have no effect. Oh, the hell. This guy's kingdom, this lady is what we need, right? She's not impressive, I'm not saying that, but she is what she is. She's a hero, and we need heroes to lead the armies. So we will disequip most of your stuff. However, we should keep in mind that enemies are close. So we better keep some kind of weaponry. These guys are okay even without weapons. They're quite capable. Get yourself a weapon. It's not the worst weapons. It's not the worst weapons. These guys are jerks. Why is he wounded? I'm pretty sure I didn't attack that guy. Not saying I'm sure, but I'm almost sure that I didn't attack that guy. Shield, helm. Okay. You need reinforcements. What do you have? Oh, 15 dodge! Holy hell, that is beautiful! Didn't see that. That is super effective. I mean, not for your dodge. Your dodge is terrible anyway. But for the others... disequip this. Oh, yes, yes. Ripped him to shreds. Let's try. Wait, your initiative is higher than mine? What the hell? How? Wolves are no problem. Spiders are no problem. Okay. With that being said, I'm pretty sure that our friend cannot carry a lot of good stuff, especially not the super shield or anything. As you are in enemy territory, I want you to keep some of the weapons, just in case. No, bad things happen and stuff. Yeah, at least they're able to defend themselves. You, sir, you have 2 super spiders with you. You're carrying a helm by default. Are you... Wait a minute, you're a hero. What? What does that mean? What is... I do not exactly understand what that means. Because you should be able to equip that stuff, right? Are you some kind of jerk? You cannot wear weapons? Huh? Is that a bug? That's a normal race. He's just a guy. He's wearing a helmet. Is that some kind of bug? I really don't get this. Okay. Okay, that's obviously not the most effective fighting tool. Let's call it that. Ugh. Okay, we need shard harvesting, we need more mana. Really sorry about that part. Is that wise? That's a pretty big guy. On the other hand, I think we can do... Oh, we cannot do this anyway this turn. Okay, you have the forces, right? This is one big bear that we technically want to take over, because that's a rather powerful thing. But that also means that you don't need any equipment at this point. You cannot wear items. Get insane. Okay. That is a long way. And we're running basically in the wrong direction again. Okay, you. Shield, armor. Super sword. Armor, armor, armor. Dodge. Even more armor. Shield, life. Initiative. Initiative is more important. No, we're going for the chain, obviously. Helmet, swords, everything. That shouldn't be that hard. Oh crap. It's a super crew, look at that. I thought it was one wolf, but it's actually just a bunch of them in one group, which makes them far more effective. You are welcome. Another friendly unit. Yeah, we go this way. I have a plan. I have a plan, and it will work. You are the wrong ones. Oh, you have to be kidding. Everyone... Do you see this? There is something here. There is a border. There is something in this territory. Oh, I think there's something I totally forgot. You know, wasn't there a city or something where I wanted to go? Yeah, this one here. I'm an idiot. And I only have these guys around, which are pathetic, because that are the wrong ones. Okay, that wasn't that clever. I totally forgot priorities. Priorities, priorities, priorities. And I just kicked them in the bucket again. Oh boy. I stand to reason that... Oh, we can keep the weapons on, right? Take the big gun. There is no one who can attack them. We cannot fight these crazies at this point. You... What was that? Yeah, they're big, but they're not that big. But everybody should get, you know, one of these wolf thingies with them, of this big white wolves. That would really help. Darklings. They're actually not that strong. Yes, they have this poison attack thing. But besides that, it's not that impressive. If we give them everything we have in terms of dodge, initiative, and kick the enemy's ass. They should be capable of doing quite the damage. 12. She get the super sword. Initiative. Critical healing. We don't have the mana for healing anyway, do we? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Excuse me, why are we not hitting them stronger? I'm not saying this is a problem, but it is. Okay, these guys are most annoying, right? Yes! Dealt with. That poison is a problem. You will... Done. Excellent. Take their lives. The victory is ours. We could go War of the Way of the Warrior for Chain. That would really increase her defense. Cannot go any further. Problem. Next turn we will reach. And I'll live under the impression that we might be able to recruit her, or him, or whatever that is. Okay. Level 7. Might not work. Might not work. Might be too much. Might be too much. We want you. I have forgotten where I want you. We could get her to the city, but we must be aware of the fact that they will be most likely too powerful for us. Killing the small darklings. Because I want to have a settler here. Farm. Train. They can train pioneers anyway. And they're building a farm. Farm is good. Farm is good. Everything's fine. You. Brothers. Armor. You have a shield. I'll give you some additional dodge. And you're fine. Your dodge is 30. This could be a lot worse. You. Training sword, shield, armor, initiative, and all the other stuff. A helmet. The Nightbringer. You get the big sword. The rest doesn't do anything, right? If I let these guys roam around, but we have to move forward, right? There is no... Oh, come on. Where do they get this? Work. Super sword! Ow. Yeah, you know. Assassin. Ooh, that's costly. Accuracy. Chain. Stamina. Could go for more experience, but... Leading is an idea. Initiative. Shadow shift I like, absolutely. Accuracy is not really our problem, right? Yeah, we're going this way because we've got a dodge bonus anyway. Okay. Oh boy. This is not a bad territory either. Can disequip all the good stuff. Okay. We need a bigger army. We can send them this way because I am assuming that technically I can join this guy up here maybe, which would be great. And then we could use him. You're actually not important for this fight, right? I mean, you can equip some stuff, but it's not gonna help you any. Might keep you alive, though. Yeah, a lightning attack. Like that would do anything. It will not. You're not the key, you are the key, right? The Great Wolf. Okay, I want you to have dodge, I want you to have initiative, I want you to have life. I want you... No, actually... I want the Great Wolf to have the initiative. And the stamina. You get poison extra, you get poison extra. We're not doing splash damage because we're the only ones around anyway. None of this will do anything though. Can we craft anything to help? Not really. We cannot cast any spells to help either. Okay, let's see what we can do. We should spread out. We could bite him. But then our forces will not be able to close in on him. That would be unwise. Okay, bite his ass. Very good, thank you, sir. You will stay back a little. You will howl, which is very good. Now we'll rush. I have to love these guys. We try not to stay too close to each other because he's got this cleave-like attack where everybody's hit, and we don't want that to happen. Okay, that was far less than I expected. Excelente. We just killed a gigantic guy. Maybe we can take this guy down as well. I don't expect we get anything out of this, but it would be fun, wouldn't it? There is literally nothing we can do. Damn it to hell. Well, we would prevent enemies from getting this guy, right? So they cannot just, you know, bypass us and get access to this guy. Because this guy is a real menace. I mean, he's got a good helm, he's got a good armor, he's got a good sword. He is spirit, warrior, life disciple, endurance, plate armor, lethal, expert swordsman, blinding light, and soul spark. This guy is insane. Really impressive. So let's get him dead. Ouch! This armor is unbelievable. Did he just... Did we miss or did he block it? I don't think he does that much damage through our armor, right? I mean, we're not doing a lot of our damage, but he is. And we're now in range, which means we'll cut through your armor like cake. Yeah, we got some experience, but nothing else. And at least he's dead. I mean, this could be worse, right? We don't need the equipment anymore. We can get rid of that. And he's got an army of crazies with him. Okay. So this is a high-level layer, so there should be some really good stuff here. Initiative. That's not too bad. You should consolidate the others, right? Not sure what you can do. That is as useless as they get. This is actually his town. So he's the one. One, two, three. Oh. Oh! I didn't see these guys. See the problem, see the problem. Indeed. You want to join? No. Not enough fame. Crap. Okay, who has all the cool stuff? You will need a sword, a helmet, and this. You will get the rest of the equipment. A helmet and speed. And even more speed and the best sword we have. You go for the learning sword. Dodge is already pretty high. Yeah, that should be. These guys are not that tough, are they? Crap, there's even more super wolves here. These guys are the real threat, right? Well, they're no longer the threat. Ooh, maybe they are. Oh crap, should have hit the others. Good work. It's not a lot of coin, but it's coin. These are small wolfies, right? We could get those down. They have a Mayaskak and a Timberwalk. But the rest is pretty normal. We want to go through here, right? This is very good settling territory, though. Here and there is very good settling territory. We should absolutely deal with these guys. Okay, we have declared war. Good. Next thing we need is roads, which is this. Roads, very, 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 very important. Superwolf. Why did we want to get through there? I forgot. Oh, because we want to go through that. Okay, okay. Let's avoid the big bad thing. Ooh, crap. Look at that. That's a real army coming there. And wolves. And holy hell, they've got everything. Okay, you're needed in this direction with all the bastards and monsters and stuff. You're done. Right. Some settling would be nice. However, we do not really have settling ground. Wait, we're here. That's not a bad place. Yeah, but first and foremost, we need the death altar. We need mana above everything else, right? Oh, we should be able to buy horses. I have no hero close to horses, though, which is really bad. No, not you. You will go together with these. You're fully armored, right? I would like you to take a healing potion. Thank you, sir. So, what was that? Okay, little technical difficulties, but hopefully nothing serious. I'm not sure there is a land bridge to this place. And we should actually secure the area here, right? Even though I fear this is beyond our capabilities at this moment. We'll try our very best. They're moving as much as they can. You are fully armed and armored, right? Oh, crap. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. She is preparing to cast. Ouch. I'm not sure the armor will be holding. I mean, as long as they throw knives, we're okay. Can you knock this guy off his feet? Really have to deal with these dudes. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. He's not dead yet, but he will be soon. Hey, super critical. Okay, these guys are more dangerous than the rest, right? Dealt with. You cannot steal life, obviously. Archers with 33 life points. That is impressive. How good is your evasion? 37. That's not even that bad. I mean, their archery is really terrible. So, we're actually holding quite fine. Yeah. Commander. We'll take the administrator in your kind, right? Yeah, that is about as useful as brain damage. We can try to hold them off at this point, but this will be really hard. Okay, let's think that through. Cities are all happy. The only ones we need to get armed up to Kingdom Come are these guys. And this will be a fight for a lifetime. Well, actually, the best armor should go to the guy, right? Can he use super armor? He can. And that armor has to be thick. You need a weapon. Take this. You will go for the best of the rest of what we have. Dodge like crazy. Life points, initiative, spell resist. You will go for splash damage, critical, initiative. This is not great, but it'll do. If we just use the time to get rid of some of the monsters around, that actually might prove more useful than fighting them right now, because we want the enemy leader as a hero, and if we destroy the town, he will be gone. We're not doing enough damage. Okay, the big guys are okay. Battle. Hit them and hit them hard. Okay, yeah, they're not as tough. Obviously. Oh, he lives? Amazing. Let's call it a do. He will not talk, right? He's not in the talkative mood. He's still in there. As long as he's in there, there's nothing we can do, right? Rightly so. We could use the time. Just getting into position. Can still not talk to him. 104. That might just be the number we need. We can just give you basic equipment and you will still be able to murder everyone, right? At least these guys should be in. Yeah, no problem. Nice try. Ooh, he's tougher than the rest. Well, not tough enough though. For Gildar, which is welcome. Think. I think this is too tough for us. We want to go this way, actually. That is as useful as brain damage. These guys. You could kill the spiders roaming around. You can take care of the troll, right? That should be within our capabilities. Okay, I want you to drop main of the equipment. Again, what we need above all else is their leader as a follower, because he's got some interesting abilities and we want them. We want them. You will equip the dagger, the shield, initiative, and dodge. And life points. And maybe poison and critical. You... Oh crap, you shouldn't have disequipped that. You, we armor up to Kingdom Come. I have no shield for you, that is strange. I should have a shield for you. Someone didn't drop his shield, I guess. Shadow Dagger. No, we're not equipping that. We're damaging ourselves more than anything else. Should be no problem. Yes, it's small victories, I know, but the point is, small victories here, small victories there, and we're getting what we want. Some coin. And some extra experience. Oh, this guy can work. Ah, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, we're no match for these, and we're no match for these. And we're no match for these guys. Actually... Yeah, no, we're not. Okay, let's... We wanted to go that way. I'm running the wrong way again. Why am I always running the wrong way? Okay, we have to drop this. We have to drop this. Everything that has to do with dodge and evasion. This is not as useful. We'll need this in any case. Okay, I want you. This gives no initiative bonus. We need initiative to Kingdom Come, right? That's the whole idea. Initiative, dodge. This will help a lot because that reduces costs. We can take the shield, then our dodge is pretty nice. And the stamina, of course. You. Actually, we don't want to kill anyone. Obviously. Maybe we have to. I hope not, because we could really use these guys. So let's get them. We have to cast 3 times 26, right? That's 40, 50, 60, 70, 78. You're really fast. Okay, you will pass. Pass. Move a little bit into their way, you know, just... Pass. Ooh. Very impressive. But honestly, totally useless. Thank you. Please don't die on me. It would be really, really sad if you would die on me now. Yeah, you're doing great, but you're not doing good enough, trust me. Thank you. Oh crap, I haven't had that in my idea. Okay, we have to wall this guy in, obviously. Stop killing them. We need them alive. Thank you. Very good work. We'll put you all into one army. They're not as powerful as they were before. They're more midi-core now, but they're still capable. And next turn we can take ourselves the big guy, right? Excellent. The bear. I think he lost a little bit in life points. Is that possible? Well, these guys did too. These guys did too. Question is, would it be wise to split out? No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. We'll end it here, and we'll see each other next time. Bye!